At some point, he'll realize that instead of worrying about the father that doesn't want to see how amazing he is, he'll pour all of his love and attention into the mother that already sees it and hopefully bless her with the amazingness that he has to deliver to the world. Hopefully. God willing. All right, so today we're going to be watching a video of an innocent little boy slowly losing a small piece of his innocence after simply asking his mother, where is his dad, and whether he has one or not. Now, this video is a little bit heartbreaking, not too many jokes in this one. We're going to still break it down, breathe easy style. Let's see what's going on, y'all.
What'd you say?
Do I have a dad?
Why you ask that?
I don't know, but do I have one?
Of course you do.
What's his name again?
His name is Tyrell.
Tyrell?
Mm-hmm.
Mom, does he know I'm really smart, or does he not?
I don't think he knows.
Why? Ever since I tell him I'm really good.
What do you mean?
Tyrell,
What about?
like if I tell him I'm really good, he will trust us.
See, if I tell him I'm really good, he would trust us. Right now, this little boy is internalizing the thing that's wrong with this picture. He sees that there's a problem. He's at a game right now, a baseball game. There's probably tons of sons and fathers. There's fathers cheering them on. You know, come on, it's a sports thing. This is definitely a father-son activity. So he sees that, wait a minute, I'm with my mother while everybody else that's here is with their father. Something is wrong. Maybe I'm what's wrong. Maybe my father doesn't know how dope of a human being I am for him not to be here. This kid is internalizing it, and this is really, really heartbreaking. And shame on this mother. She should have known that there was something wrong with the situation as soon as old boy told him that his name was Tyrell. Okay, I don't trust nobody named Tyrell. I only know one cool Tyrell. I went to school with that boy, and that about it. Every other Tyrell's been a little bit shisty, if you ask me. But hold on a second. Let's see what's going on.
Like if I tell him I'm really good, he will trust us, I think.
Jakai, it's not about that. Sometimes adults, even though they're big people, like even though they're adults, they don't do the right thing all the time. And so some dads don't do the right thing and some moms don't do the right thing, but you're...
Hold on, I'm gonna stop it right there, because that's the point where the boy lost his innocence. Now, when we grow up, we think of all adults as being like some sort of all-knowing, and they know exactly what to do at all points in time, especially when you're dealing with parents. Okay, so when you think of a parent, you're like, all right, so like you can't do no wrong, so I must be what's wrong. And this mother right now is breaking down to this little boy the fact that, yo, listen, Santa Claus ain't real, the Easter Bunny's not real, adults are not responsible all of the time. So that's the point where the boy loses his innocence. He's like, oh, okay, so he's just not here because he doesn't want to be here for me. And that's really the heartbreaking part of it. Like, I don't know, like we can sit here and blame the mother. We can sit here and blame the father. But what we can't sit here and do is blame the little baby boy that's asking these questions. He didn't ask to be here at all. So somebody's responsible for this. Now, I don't know what this woman's background is, but you know what? I thought about something earlier. Before I go off a tangent, this is very important. The same way I'd be like, yo, like I can tell like a skeezer, or I can tell like a bad woman. Like I always tell you guys that, like, yo, I can tell one of these like these ratchets from a mile away. How don't you dudes see that? But then I think to myself, I'd be like, wait a minute, like dudes who don't take care of their kids, they all have similar characteristics. Like you can't sniff them all out, but I feel like a lot of the times, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you get your investigative methods on, you should be able to figure something out for the most part. You know what I mean? But I don't know what's going on, because all the dudes that don't take care of their kids is just like, they're like bums. You know what I mean? And like, how can you expect? Everybody talks about, oh, black men, there's no good black men out here. Black men this, black men that, but like you see that the little boys aren't being raised by any black men. So how can you expect anything from black men when their black boys aren't being raised by their black fathers? You know what I mean? I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, I'm not even gonna edit that out, but let's see what's going on. Hold on a second.
dads don't do the right thing and some moms don't do the right thing, but you're fucking amazing.
Oh, like
And as long as I'm doing the right thing, I'm gonna come to all your games and I'm gonna go to all your school stuff and all of that.
Yeah, but some people only have a dad and some people only have a mom, but some people only have a dad and mom.
And I guess there's not much his mother can say, but I guess you have to come to the games. You have to do the right things. You know what I mean? Like there's only one mother. That boy might have plenty of fathers, plenty of dads that come into the picture and may walk away, but he'll only have one mother. And so therefore that mother has to be there for the little boy. But regardless of that fact, that does not replace a father being there for that boy, especially for an instance like this. But regardless, though, this mother's going to do, it sounds like she's going to do the best she can to help raise this little boy. And I hope this little boy, at some point, he'll realize that instead of worrying about the father that doesn't want to see how amazing he is, he'll pour all of his love and attention into the mother that already sees it and hopefully bless her with the amazingness that he has to deliver to the world. Hopefully. God willing, you know what I mean? But I don't know what's going on. Shame on this mother for rocking with somebody named Terrell. I don't know what's shaking and baking, but you know what though? To my point earlier about having, I just want to make it specific here. Like there's no way people, if you really look, people that are in jail right now, like 90% of them are coming from a single parent household where the father isn't in the picture or like something's going on. You know what I mean? Like people want to act like that's just a coincidence and it's not a correlation. But the more and more you keep on doing that is the more and more that people of this demographic is going to suffer. You know what I mean? Because it all starts from home and it all starts from the parents. You know what I mean? So lesson learned here. Don't name your kids Terrell and be in your kid's life when it's baseball practice, man. I don't know what's shaking and baking. You know the vibes. Like and subscribe. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the subs. Breathe easy.